What's up, everyone? So, started up, guess what you call one of my bucket list projects, and got wheels printed. They're 2.8 and have a header panel and the rear end. And need to start working on the chassis, but I'm to the point to where I have to print the body so I can figure out the exact wheelbase and track width for the front, so I know, or so I can get the wheels right where they need to be. So I guess I gotta start printing the rest of the body, and I'll be back in just a minute. Now this thing took quite a bit of time to print. What you're looking at, besides the header panel, the bezels and the row mesh, was about 5 days. Altogether, about 170 hours of printing. I went ahead and completed my longest print ever, 39 hours 52 minutes. And this one was 37 hours, I believe, and quite large, and to fit one of these vehicles, basically to print one of these vehicles, it has to be done in 3 sections, just because of how long it is. I believe it's a little over 500 millimeters total length. I think maybe 550. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It needs a little bit of work. It's like got the SketchUp type stuff going on there, but as long as it's got the basic shape, it should be plenty for me to be able to work with. Shouldn't really have any issues with it. I'm gonna go ahead and tape it together, and kind of do like a little bit of a mock-up, and give you an idea of the size of this thing. Here it is, all mocked up, and I think it's probably going to work for what I want to do. Proportions, the wheels and the fender arcs and everything seem about right. One thing I wasn't anticipating that's kind of cool is the wheelbase is anywhere from 12.3 to 12.5, so that's kind of interesting. Does need a little bit of work still. There's a few spots that, from where I had worked on the original model, where it's kind of thin, and then like the door line, there's actually a gap there, so I gotta fill the backside with something. And then also the wheels, I guess the offset is wrong, or a little off. They stick out a tiny bit. I want them to be tucked so that it could sit a little bit lower in the back. Another thing I'll say about this is that this was completely printed with an Ender 3. So don't underestimate an Ender 3. Seems to do fine printing for over a day and a half straight. I'm sure you could probably print longer than that if you wanted to, but yeah, I just wanted to say that, you know, this was actually printed with a pretty budget printer, I guess you would call it. Yeah, I think that's going to be about it. I think for the next one I'll probably need to print different offset wheels and get the tuck right, and probably, you know, bond everything together somehow, probably with 3D pen and super glue, and I don't know, do the little repairs that I need here and there. And yeah, I'm super happy with how this thing is coming out. I think the end result's going to be pretty cool with this one. I'm also kind of curious to know is how many of you people know what this is, like what make and model of vehicle. Go ahead and leave it in the comments if you think you might know what this is. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next one. Well, here it is mocked up, and yeah, I'm quite surprised at how large it is. One thing that's super cool, oh my god, this sounds so stupid.